What's up, gamers and collectors? Today we have a new Marvel Legends from the Nemesis wave, Marrow. So yeah, she's looking real good in the package. You see, it got the X-Men Marvel Legends series, Marvel Build-A-Figure Nemesis on the top, Marrow name on the side, and they got the side art of her. Good picture shot, and then they have the X-Men logo on top, and then all the small prints on the bottom, and then her name on this side. And then you got the back art, all the other figures, and the back to the Build-A-Figure, and then you got the small print if you need to pause it to read it. Then, so let's get this Marvel Legend open and see what she is all about. All right, here is Marrow out the package, and you can see in the background, I had to get the comic book out because this is her. When I saw her, it was Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So when I saw the comic book, I was trying to remember if it was a Spider-Man comic book she was in. But now when I pulled it out, it was the X-Men that Spider-Man was guest appearance in this comic book. So yes, and when they announced her, I said, wow, she'll look good on the shelf with the Marvel vs. Capcom. So yes, this is how she out the package, and they gave her a little flappy hand. So they gave her one fisted hand that she should have came with another fisted hand. And she came with two bone sword weapons that look decent. Not enough shading on it, but it's really soft, not hard, and not too sharp. So you have to worry about it really hurting nobody. But yeah, so let's get into her. And of course, she have her holding hands to fall on. You can put the bones in here so she can hold them. Like I said, it's very pliable. Yes, it's real soft. So it's a little tricky right now. Let's see. Let's get it in. Well, I'll try it later on. But yeah, so these are the gripping hands to use. So let's get a close look at her. I wish she would have came with an extra head scope, like an angry face, a screaming face, and that's where Hasbro kind of missing hit a lot of Marvel Legends lately, because some characters does need extra heads, and even I don't see no paint, scumpish, or missed paint anywhere on my fig on her. Head sculpt do look good, so that's good. The bones in the back, they're kind of a little bit hard, but not too hard, not too soft, but they're real good. Now, I don't know if she got pinless, double jointed knees, and I like it. So if you plan to pose these, you may have to heat them up before you pose them. Right now, I hadn't heat them up, but she's doing very good. Both sides. Ankle pivot, go up and down. She don't have no toe articulation. Double jointed elbows. That one good. Both sides, double jointed elbows. She can turn them around, but you see the bone right there, so you can't quite. Her arms go out this way and not back too much because of the bone, but yeah. So besides that, it looks like the paint job is really good on mine, and like I said, I wish she had an alternate head for a screaming or angry face. Like on the comic book right there, you see she got her teeth gritted about to attack Spider-Man. So it would have been nice she would have had a lot more accessories that come with her. But she'd be good for Marvel vs. Capcom So let's get into a comparison how she scales. Let's see. This is how she scales with the NECA toy, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Night Watcher, Leonardo, and the other NECA toy, Disney Gargoyle, Demona. That's how she scales with them, and you see Demona's taller than her, so, and she's about this, almost a little bit taller than Leonardo here, so that's not too bad. So let's see who else to scale her with, and let's scale her with Naruto Uzumaki as a figure art, and let's scale her with Nami for One Piece as a figure art. That's how she scales with them. Not looking too bad. So let's move them out the way, and let's scale her with, of course, my girl, Jada Toy, Chun-Li, and my boy from Jada Toy, Ryu. This is how she scales with Capcom line. If you are interested in building your Marvel's Capcom wave, and I'm hoping Jada Toy do some other Capcom characters so we can get the whole Marvel's Capcom lineup. So that would be nice. I would like to see Captain Commando and Strider, I believe, and Morgan. So let's see. Let's scale her with the Earth Risen S-Figure Art Goku and Loopy, Monkey D. Loopy for One Piece from S.A. Figure Art. So that's how she scales with them, with S-Figure Art characters. Not looking too bad. So let's scale her with some Marvel characters. Let's see. This is how she scales with the 80 Years Juggernaut, and let's scale her with Dr. Doom from the Super Scroll wave, Build-A-Figure wave. So that's how she scales with them. Not looking too bad. So let's move them out the way, and let's see. Let's get my boy the Iron Man. I don't remember what suit that is. I think it's one of the modern Iron Man suits. And let's scale her with the Secret War Captain America that I'm making my Marvel's Capcom Captain America. And yes, this is the right Iron Man for Marvel's Capcom. If we don't have the lighter one they did that come with the cannon, then this would be your best option to get if you're not able to get that one. Or you have the other one and you wanted this one. So it still is good to have that. I think it's one of the Mark's other ones if you want the ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3 Iron Man look. So let's move them out the way. Jeez. Move them out the way, and let's see. Let's scale her with the Secret War, my boy Wolverine, and the retro car Spider-Man. Now I had to break out Spider-Man because he's a guest appearance, but I believe that might be the McFarlane look of Spider-Man. So I might have to get the maximum Spider-Man to have that look, but this is still fine. You still have any Spider-Man to be your Marvel's Capcom. It's not just a specific one you want, but yeah. This is how she looked with other Marvel Legends characters. So move them out the way, and yes, she's a pretty decent character. And yes, like I said, I wish she came with an alternate head and more hands, another fisted hand. So if you see her, grab her. If not, you can pass. Because I know most folks, they only want certain characters for certain lineup, and this is her first Marvel Legend toy line that she was made. I don't believe she was made in the Toy Biz line, but she is made in Hasbro. So that's good. So I'm hoping Hasbro will make some more characters that we have not gotten in the Toy Biz Marvel Legends. So if you like this review, I'll do it again, and hopefully I will get some more, some Marvel Legends, G.I. Joes, Jada Toys. So yeah, and NECA. Mayfax, I'm thinking about picking up some of those because I've seen some Marvel, and I think they got some Batmans and Supermans I want to pick up. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you next time, gamers and collectors. Peace out.